when you want to shift your reality, when you want to start changing things because you don't like where you are, you need to realize something. That is normal. Your brain creates and wants to experience novelty. It wants to learn. It wants to grow. It wants to create different things. And you know why? Because that is how humanity evolves. That's how the simulation changes. Because if not, we'd still be dying from boils in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the prairies around here. If not for people's want for novelty and want for change, there would be no United States or any country for that matter. Humans are designed to evolve and do different things. The simulation right now, the challenge is, oh, be the same. Stay in your 9-to-5 job and then have some stick-to-itiveness. That is not how biology works. You get used to every single thing that you do. If you take illicit drugs, you build a tolerance. If you take medication, you build a tolerance. The efficacy goes down. When you learn to drive a car, you're nervous at first, but after you start driving it for a while, it's subconscious and you just can do it. Just like driving a plane, or flying a plane and flying a helicopter, it is all the same. And your brain and your body do this on purpose so that you go out and seek and create and explore, and that pushes humanity to their next evolution. So this whole society bullshit of, oh, you got to stay and stick-to-itiveness and all this other stuff is crap. It's crap. We wouldn't even have a country. We wouldn't even have a place to go. We wouldn't even have things to do if other humans hadn't built on their creativity and their exploration. So if you want to create your reality and you want to change it, you got to get on the horse. You got to start doing different things. You got to start thinking a different way. It's all designed so that you can overcome it. It's a game. It's a challenge. And you are the controller, and you're the one that's creating the whole simulation to begin with. So it is insane and also kind of cool because you are that good, okay? So if you want to change stuff, you got to push your brain in the right direction and realize that when you're feeling uncomfortable, it's normal. It's absolutely freaking normal, okay? Think about every single thing that you did in the beginning of your life. It was uncomfortable whenever you were learning something new. Because that's the challenge, right? Your nervous system is built to protect you, but you got to get over it, okay? You are not in the Middle Ages. You're not dying from boils. You've got penicillin. You're going to be okay. You got hot water showers. You're going to be okay. Start taking action. You know, I get crazy people on here. They write me all kinds of crazy stuff. That's their reality. And I could stop doing this because it feels uncomfortable, or I could just say, oh, it's my nervous system getting used to it and I'll be fine. And that's what I got to do. Because some of this stuff is really out there, okay? And blocking is a thing. So I enjoy it. Works for my nervous system. Anything you do is going to require you to be uncomfortable. And it's normal. So if you want to change, you want different things, put it into damn perspective, okay? Everything is your subconscious programming, and you got to change your internal state. You got to change who you are in order for the external to change. How do you expect the external to change if you're not going to change yourself? People are like, oh, I just wish, and every day I wake up and it's the same and it's so disappointing. Well, no shit. If you're not going to change yourself, what do you expect is going to happen? And if you wake up every day and it's still the same, and you're like, oh, it's still the same, oh my God. That's the problem right there. Your reality reflects your wounds and everything else. So when it comes in, it's a gift. It's showing you where you need to change and where you need to find your wounds and where you need to heal them. Because that's what subconscious programming is. The men that come into my DMs and that act so freaking crazy and that I have to block, guess what wound that's touching on? My father, fucking nuts, crazy, because of all his trauma. So he would always be enmeshed and try to control and try to do all this stuff. So whenever these people come, they're all around his age. That's me reflecting my own wounds so that I can get the fuck over it and I can start moving on. Everything is a gift. You're not dying from a boil, okay? You're getting hot showers and you've got food pantries if you need them, okay? It may not be the reality that you want, but you got to start changing who you are in order to get the reality you want. So start doing it. Do what you need to do. It's simple. It's just your nervous system. Change it. Control it. Tell yourself, this is normal. And start making waves, okay?